Yeah, it's not really fitting to the time of day here, but I was listening to it last night and a little bit this morning because it's a slower song, and when no one else is awake and no one else is really, it's like alive at that time of night, um, I think this song fits the mood. It's very well made. I think Phoebe's a very talented artist. Some of the things she talks about, I don't relate to too much, which is kind of a me problem if you ask me. She's also a girl, so also not really a me problem. So it's hard to really connect with her music, but I think her singing and her style of music is very specific to her. She's made a brand for herself, and I think Punisher is a very, very well-made album. I think she did a very good job on it. It's some of the only music from her I listen to. Should listen to her a little bit more. But I don't like boys, you know? It's probably fine for me to go listen to it. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, this song's really special. It's got a special place in my heart because I have a little bit more sentimental value to it. When I was, down in the dumps, and you're trying to find music that is slower and matches the vibe of what you're feeling in the moment. And a lot of stuff I listen to is typically more upbeat. I grew up listening to all the Christian music on the radio, and then finally branched out to more EDM electronic stuff. So my ears were really attuned to listening to the sounds of music more than the lyrics of music. And I think her music sounds very, very good. So overall, enjoy it. Hope to continue to enjoy it. Maybe she got more nice stuff that isn't weird, A lot of female artists these days sadly get famous talking about one thing and one thing only. They don't really get into the deep, dark sides of their psyche, really. A lot of male artists are able to talk. I guess a lot of more male artists are mainstream because a lot of guys don't listen to girls. That's how it works. Like, you don't catch guys listening to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is probably a less big example, but like in rap, you look at Kendrick, you look at Drake, you see J. Cole. I mean, those are the big three, but you've got like Joey, who's smaller, JID, Denzel, Uzi, all those guys, really. A lot of them seem to talk about their money, the fame, the drugs, the woman, but some of them really dig deep and they talk about how they were born, some of the racist stuff they went through, and I think that's very, very good as an artist to branch out into those parts of their art to try and display a message, to help people rather than to kind of be arrogant and boastful. Female artists, it's kind of, everything's kind of about love. Like, Taylor Swift's music is almost all about love and getting over it and like working on herself. The only female artist I know is Billie. She's the other one who's kind of struggling with stuff very visibly. That's mainstream that I know of. Yeah, I can't think of any more. Phoebe's the other one who did a pretty good job of it, and her storytelling's very, very well done. So maybe there's more and I should pay attention, but you never know.